Dun, dun, ta-da. Sup, Kevin Cornage, and I'm back with a brand new What If. This is what. Why do I keep doing that? Brand new What If. This is What If, nigga. Anyway, this is what if Naruto got sent 1,000 years to the future as a baby. And how would this go? I'll give you a little explanation about this, okay? So, have any one of you seen Flames of Recca? Right? So, anyone knows his mom's name? If you don't, it's Kagero. Here she is on the screen. She used a forbidden technique to send Recca, again, 1,000 years into the future. The technique is the space-time drift. Sorry, my cat is being a total dick. Doesn't want anything. It's just because I started recording. Does this every time. But anyway, so same premise. Sorry I distracted you. So Kagero used the space-time drift to send her son Rekka to 1,000 years to the future. Reverse step. Let's take Kagero, turn her into Kushina, and take Rekka and turn him into Naruto. So, without further ado, let's get straight into this. So, we'll start off at the Nine-Tail attack, and yes, they're already been impaled by Kurama's nails. But what happened differently? Obito was approaching from the bushes, and words came to Kushina's mind that he was here to abduct Naruto, probably extract the half of the Nine-Tail, which will just kill the poor baby again anyway. Will it? Because then he just sealed it inside and stuff, so he would not kill him. Cause, right, anyway. Other thing, he raised Naruto to come back and destroy the village. Either. Y'all pick your choice. So, without anything else to do, she remembered the technique that her grandfather showed her years ago, which she recalled was ninja art space-time drift jutsu. So she did the hand side for this technique, and Naruto was then engulfed in light and stuff. Obito trying, Madara, we all know it was Obito, so I'll keep to the point. Madara tried catching up to him, but failed, and Naruto is now 1,006 years in the future. But let's get what happened. So they finally died. Hiruzen came. Madara already left. Can't do anything about it. The kid just disappeared. And Hiruzen came to find the bodies of Kushina and Minato lying there with a huge hole in it. And they took the body to the, morgue and shit. And a couple hours later, Kushina is, rummaging inside the bag, which, Kushina's alive. What do you know? So she then went to the Hokage's office, scaring the shit out of Hiruzen. Legit. He even, pooed it a little bit. If you check that underwear he was wearing, it has a little brown spot there, because he legit got scared, thinking that, she came back to life. And she explained, and he's like, you shouldn't have used that. Now you're going to suffer. You don't even know what time the boy is in. And she says something like, yeah, no matter how long it takes, I am going to find my son, blah, blah, blah. And then started immediately crying, because she now remembers Minato's dead. And she's mad. Not just mad. So everything not the mission and stuff. That would be done by some back other characters and shit. Same thing would happen with um. I'll not say same thing would happen with Sasuke. The Uchiha massacre doesn't happen and stuff. So, because of Kushina being there, and she disguised herself. No one knows she's Kushina anymore. She's just um Hiruzen's attendant, or yeah, Hiruzen's attendant. And what this technique gave her is, a high sensory capability, meaning she could sense even your malice, your hatred, all of this she could sense and feel this from maybe miles away. And this is how she stopped the Uchiha massacre from happening. As soon as what's his name? Itachi tried killing. He killed a couple of them. Yes, he started already. But Kushina then sensed the pain and regret in the air, and she immediately went there, stopping him from killing the entire village. Let's say Itachi killed about. Is it Itachi? Yeah, Itachi killed about maybe 20 people already. So, and the Uchihas are big. Let's say a couple hundreds of people live at the Uchiha compound. And so the Uchiha massacre doesn't happen. So their team and Danzo got arrested, and his position was given to Kushina, where a lot of things changes and stuff. So the war arc, yes, we'll give Kushina that she took it over, but no KCM, no anything. So she trained her ass off to the point that she surpassed even Kurama chakra mode and stuff. So, and given that she had Kurama, let's say some of the chakra stayed inside her, so she, developed something new. We're not gonna create a new fucking tail beast like I did in What If Naruto was triplet and Kushina survived. No, she just got hella strong by being an immortal for one, and she trained her ass off. Like, simple. She's even stronger than she's stronger than everyone. Let's say even when the Otsutsuki, they came over to try to take it over, they were no match for freaking Kushina. They tried sealing her like they did Naruto. There were still no match for Kushina at all. So that's that. Now we get into the aspect of what Naruto has been doing in this last millennia. Is it a millennia? Because a century is 100 years. So millennia, let's call it this last millennia plus 6 years. Because then now we get to the point where Naruto is 6 years old and is in kindergarten. Let's call it kindergarten and stuff. So all of the characters are there. Ino, Choji, Shikamaru, Sai, all of them are here. They're reincarnation of the past ninjas from the village and stuff. And this is not a village he's in a town. And for the past 6 years, he's been living with someone that looks eerily similar to that guy, Tazuna. Yeah, we're gonna make him Tazuna. So he thinks of Tazuna as his grandfather, not his father. He tells Naruto some lie that his parent died in a car crash and stuff. So that's what he believes and shit. So again, another thing I wanted to mention, Sakura's a dude. In this What If, Sasuke is a chick in this What If, and my girl, I forgot her name. Haku, yeah. And Haku is a girl in this What If. Remember, this is 1,000 years into the future. So everyone's not gonna be the same. You know, minor changes. So and stuff. But what's in this world is mutations. So if you still hear stuff like, Naruto takes out a tail chakra cloak, it still can happen because it they're still ninja like, or they're mutants, just as that. They're mutants alongside civilians, and they go to special school to improve upon their abilities. So he still probably has the shadow clone, which we call multiplication or something, or separation or some, but he still could, he still does the shadow clone in this one. Sasuke is nicer in this one because then she is a she. Haku, same as same, a nice girl. Sakura, on the other hand, always competes with Naruto. Yes, it's Sakura in my What If. Competes with Naruto and stuff to who is the coolest one in the class. Yes, I'm not going to be doing some gay shit like have Sakura like Naruto, even though Sasuke is a girl in this one. That's not happening. The reincarnation of Hinata is in this one. So that happens quick and stuff. So they're in their class. Naruto keeps getting looked at by this Hinata reincarnation, but Hinata, and they're doing their class, and their teacher tells them that there will be a test, pop quiz next week, so they should study up. And Hinata keeps looking at Naruto because she's seated right behind him and stuff. And if y'all notice on the screen, Hinata looks a little different, right? I know, but anyway. So we goes on. Naruto argues with Sakura. As per usual, this happens every day after or before classes. The girls seem to like this, except Sasuke. She doesn't want anything to do with it. In fact, she's a book type girl in this What If. Yes. And so Naruto's doing his thing. In this world, there's no I hate you, Naruto, or any I'll kill you. So he eats properly. He has friends and stuff. In this What If, everything is normal. He keeps getting chased by some other bullies, which he caused himself. A little bit about it. So he was walking, and this is also where he met Hinata, or saved Hinata, mind you say. So he was going to the store to buy himself some ramune. And if you don't know what ramune is, here, screen. And he saw some, big boys in the alley surrounding something, and he was very curious, and he proceeded to go and check what it was. And he then saw a person wearing a gray hoodie and stuff, and they then picked this person up by the shoulder and said, so you think you're better than us because you're one of the branch family of the Hyugas? Yes, the name Hyugas and Uzumakis and still exist in this world. So behave yourself. Yeah, because then the Hyugas in this one are mayor. Her father is a mayor. We'll get into that later. And she's like, no, I didn't mean that. I'll pay, because she bumped him and spilled some of the ice cream on his stuff. And suddenly, some wind came from nowhere, anime plot, and blew her hoodie off, and we get to see her face. Finally, Naruto immediately thinks she's quite cute, precisely too cute for and where she's been and where she's been hiding. He immediately jumped into action. He's like whoop, whoop, jumping from wall to wall as he uttered duplication, and five other Naruto look-alike just appeared from nowhere and started hammering on these huge bullies. And he then dropped to the ground with them with a dramatic background. Imagine it. Dramatic background. He dropped to the ground without any sound as everyone falls on their back, their belly, their heads, and their necks and stuff. And he then turns around and gives Hinata a thumbs up as he said, "My name is Naruto Kuzumaki. Believe it. It's not Uzumaki, it's Kuzumaki, because it's Tazuna Kuzumaki. He's a reincarnation or a descendant as well of Tazuna. And Tazuna from the past then took the name of Uzumaki, and throughout the years it's been watered down to Kuzumaki. And they're pristine warriors and stuff like that, so yeah, at least he end up with righteous people. But anyway, I'll be ending it right here. This is Kevin Carnage, and I'll see you in the next one. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. See ya!